Planner friends, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're planning for the next week. Sorry, you can hear my dogs running around because my husband's in and out of the house. Today I'm filming this video on Thursday the 19th and it is for Monday the 23rd to Sunday the 29th. Yes, that makes sense. The 23rd to the 29th, because we're going to Red Deer this weekend. Tomorrow night is Friday. We are going to karaoke tomorrow night, and then Saturday morning we're heading to Red Deer. So we're going to be pretty busy, and that's why I'm trying to film this a little bit ahead of time. I'm doing this one, which is in my beautiful Franklin Covey Classic Anna binder. This is the new pale pink one that I just got, and I love it so much. It just kind of goes with the pink theme in my dashboards, and it's absolutely beautiful. So some of the stickers I'll be using this Plan With Me are these Christian design stickers I used last time. I might use some of these decorative elements in my Plan With Me. I've also got some new stickers from Let's Plan It. These came yesterday. I've got this summer bucket list one. I might not use any of these for the week coming up because I don't think I have much of this to do except maybe reading, but I do that every day, so I need like a whole page of those stickers. Then I also have a few, one of these is new, I think it's the gardening one, but the remaining of them are just ones that I was running out of. So I also have, oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch stashed in here as well. So I've got a whole bunch of these, Once More With Love, that I'll be using. I did buy some new ones of these too, like these early release, how darling are they? And both of these are Canadian companies, so I'm really happy with that because I love supporting local if I can. And then these are more Let's Plan It. So I do have a whole stack here. So I'll just put these behind because they're all, they all go together. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I do have some of mine as well. So I've got some stickers in the back, and then this album is completely full of my, oops, can't even open it, completely full of my stickers. So it just depends what I need, so I will look for some of those. And anyway, so tomorrow I'll be editing this video and have it up for Saturday like normal, and then I'll also be doing my business Plan With Me later on tonight, and that one will be up on Sunday. So that one I plan out of my Melody from Planners Anonymous. And yeah, this is the only thing that's new. I did put my May card in there from Cloth and Paper. This is the last one I got from one of the last subscription boxes I was with. And this card from Erin Condren. It's beautiful. And I just put that right over top. And then I have my washi card from Simply Gilded. I love this. It's like this jellyfish one. And it goes because it's pink. Everything is pink. Okay, so the first step is I go to the back where I've been keeping my task card. So I'll go to the weekly one. And my first step is to review my goals. So I have been putting my goals on my compass card. And I think what I'll do this time is actually switch back to a progressive task list, because then I can highlight with my Archer and Olive calligraph pen. Sorry, that's my dog's nails again. And I'm getting tired of this blue up here. Even though I like how this is laid out, I just want to start making my own again. So that's what we'll do. We'll review these and I'll highlight them off as we go. I still can't say that I've done like tons of like wonderful goals. Like I haven't completed everything because it's been one of those weeks, you guys. My mind's been kind of going everywhere. I've been so busy. When it comes to my work stuff, I've been so efficient, but I'm just going to go grab a progressive task card. Okay, so I have these few that were left in my binder, like my storage binders. So I'm just going to take all of them out and just kind of punch out these holes here, and then I'll store the extra ones at the back of my binder. Okay, so I took all of those apart. I got all of them out of there. I'll just leave that aside for now. Okay, you guys, so I'm just going to set my binder aside, and then we can kind of check these off. I'm just going to use this pen to highlight as I go. So, foot exercises, I have not done any of them. The funny thing is it kind of went away. Like my foot's feeling a lot better. So for now, I'm just going to take that off my list for next time because yeah, it's interesting. It's been feeling better. Journal, of course, I've done that. Shadow work, yes. Meditation, not really. I think I tried a little bit one day, but it wasn't like a full session. As for creator, I did finish my June bullet journal, thank goodness, doing the plan with me today. And I actually did my goal video as well, so I should put that and cross it off. Not that it matters too much. Stickers, I did 8 sticker sheets on, was it Tuesday? And the only reason I did 8 is because they were all script. So as I was saying about being productive this week, I did such a good job. Like, I have to give myself a pat on my back for all the work I did. Even my blog, did I do blogs? No, I didn't do blogs because my husband came home. He was home Wednesday, so it was yesterday. So I actually filmed instead. What did I film yesterday? Oh yeah, my budget, my budget for today. So as for admin, our website pics I haven't got to yet. I've changed my thumbnails, but it's not really written in stone. It's not like I have a template to use every single time. I just drag my pictures that I take. I still take pictures of everything. I drag it into Canva and then I just do it from there. So it's been working so far. Maybe I guess my next goal should just be keeping it the same, if that makes sense, the same but different, just to have something that is a little bit less confusing. So maybe I'll do that. Order sticker paper, haven't done that yet. Monthly work goals, I did do that, but I have to still set up everything for June. So other than my goals and my bullet journal, that stuff is good to go for next week. But the rest of my work, so my work planner for June, my Franklin planner for June, and even my goals and stuff, like all of that for June is not done yet. So that's going to be something I'll have to work on when my husband goes back to work. That will be on Tuesday, I'm thinking. So I don't know if I'll have time to work on stickers on Tuesday. I might start doing like all of my plan with me stuff because that stuff has to be up by, I think it's Friday of that week, and I need time to edit all those videos. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. As for date night, that will be tomorrow. Organizer. We did such a good job on the garage yesterday, you guys. We started yesterday and we were going to finish today, but for the most part, it was cold and windy and rainy today. So we're going to finish the garage tomorrow, but we finished the entire thing. We swept the floor, and there's just this one corner of the garage where we have all of our camping stuff and we have to clear the tools on the workbench and do all of that stuff. And we even cleared a spot to put the stuff that we're going to be selling in our garage sale in June. So we did so good. As for my planting, I'm proud of myself for that too, because I finished all of the planting except, oh gosh, I love plants, although I don't love them in the house as much because I don't have any light in here. So they don't grow very well in my house. But outside plants like flowers, I love them. I love decorating my yard and making it look pretty. So I did all of the planting that I had, all the plants that I currently had. I planted them yesterday, finished them. And then today, when I went to Canadian Tire with my husband, I found a whole bunch of petunias. So when I first went out to buy plants with my mom last week, I never came across any petunias that I liked. So this time they had a whole bunch of new ones in. So I purchased, I think it was like $120 worth of petunias. I bought a few snapdragons as well because they're beautiful. I actually realized in my garden, coming up from last year, I have a lady slipper bush that is growing up, and I just have to make sure to water and fertilize it because I kept forgetting. But yeah, no, it was perfect because I found all of these gorgeous, very variegated petunias at Canadian Tire. So once they start growing in my yard, I'm going to do like a short video about that. Maybe I'll do like an Instagram live or something, but I also want to do one on YouTube. And I've done like a garden vlog every single year. So this year is no different. I'll try to pick a nice sunny day where there's no wind. Usually when I do the vlogs, there's always wind, but I love showing off my garden. Okay, so that's done. So because we're going to Red Deer Saturday, I'm going to try to get the plants done tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day because we also need to pack for Red Deer. And I never even wrote my packing list out, so I'm going to have to write that to my list today. So vehicles, I'm going to have to move this to the next time that my husband's home. So the next time he's home, we're actually having the garage sale, but the sale won't happen till Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'll have Wednesday, Thursday to prep for the garage sale, but also to, I'm going to try to do the vehicles like Wednesday, I think. So that's going to be my goal for next time he's home. Personal tarot. So other than just doing a tarot reading for myself, I actually am teaching myself tarot. So I want to show you guys quickly. I was totally going to do this in a separate video, and I still will. Like, I'm not going to, I really want to talk about the journaling stuff that I'm doing right now. But this is the book I got from Amazon. And it's called Tarot for Transformation. And it kind of ties in with my shadow work. And so basically, you use the tarot deck, and this is just the major arcana. You use the tarot deck to kind of, along with journaling, to go through the facets of your life and to try to find meaning and, I guess, who you are. So it's really, really cool. Look how big that book is. It's so huge. It's going to take me forever to get through, but that's okay. It's a journey. So I have this Stellology book. I got this as well. I actually bought two of them. I was kind of like wondering what the hype was with a Stellology notebook, and all it is like any old notebook. You could get a Lloyd's term for like, well, they're still about the same price, but any notebook. And I do have tons of journals, but I was looking for something with a soft cover, and the paper in these journals, I'll show you, it actually does bleed through a little bit with the pen I use. I'm using a Papermate Inkjoy 1.0. So it actually bleeds through the other side. So the paper isn't very good unless you're using like a 0.3 pen or something. But the paper is very thin. And I think if I was to use ballpoint in it, it wouldn't bleed through as much. But yeah, it's like the thinnest paper. And these are the editor edition, but they're like the whole year. So the 360 some days. It doesn't say. I took off the paper to show how many pages it was, but it's the whole year's journal. So I can put as many notes in here as I want to, but I'm basically taking notes on tarot. So for instance, what the major arcana means, the minor arcana, then I've listed out all of the major arcana cards. And then I did descriptions of what the minor arcana stand for. So I'm really interested in figuring out how to do readings without always looking up online. So I usually go to www.tarot.com or I go to biddytarot.com, and I just want to like figure it out for myself. I want to start using my intuition and like doing readings, but not having to look up the meaning behind it. And also to not, like, I want to figure out how the cards relate to one another. So that's my progress on that. And then plus this book will be used for the journaling that comes with that Tarot for Transformation book. Okay, so that's like the long story of that. So I've been doing really good with that. As for reading, the book I'm currently reading, I finished so many books. This is the fourth book I'm reading this month. Like today we're on May 19th today. So I'm doing really good. This is book number 4, and it's just a little bit about auras, and I just maybe about a third done, maybe a little over a third, and it's basically going to be a reference book. So I'm reading it for fun now, but I'm going to have to come back to it to reference it because there's a lot of information in here, but it's definitely more of a reference book. And then I'm so excited to share this. So do you remember me talking about, I was reading the Throne of Glass series. I know I have a few Throne of Glass fans on my channel that you guys were reading the books too. And I love this author. I mean, she is amazing. So I'm reading another book series by Sarah J. Maas, and it is The Court of Thorns and Roses. I finished, it was the day before yesterday, I finished The Court of Thorns and Roses, which was the first book. Oh my goodness. You guys, like, it was as good as the Throne of Glass series, but in a completely different way. And I didn't think I was going to like it as much. I was like, oh, I'm not sure. It's so different, and like the characters are all new and different. And then I fell in love with it. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't want to ruin it for you. So if you want to check out some seriously good books, check out the Court of Thorns and Roses series. So in the original box set, there was only 4 books, but there's a 5th book coming. It hasn't been released yet. I did order it on Amazon, so as soon as it comes, it should be released. But I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to see what happens next. This is the second book, A Court of Mist and Fury. So this is book number 5 for me this month. And I was trying to start on 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I have that on my Kindle on my phone. So that will be the next self-help book I'll read. There's a third series I want to read by Sarah J. Maas, and it's called The Crescent City. And there's only 2 books released so far. So when I finish this series, I'm going to start on the third one. So I just wanted to share that with my fellow book lovers. And now we get back to my goals here. So read, yes. Commonplace book I have not done yet this week, so I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try doing it tonight because it is so rainy and stuff. We're not doing anything later on. So I'm going to try to do my entry tonight for that. Devotional, I have started doing a devotional. So technically a devotional is a religious aspect. It's something that you, like a daily devotional. You can get these books or on Bible apps, and you can read daily devotionals about how God loves you. And I am not religious, so I have been doing, I'm going to show you these 2 books as well. So the first one that I was looking at was this A Year of Positive Thinking by Cindy Spiegel. And some of them are just simple quotes, and they're not even that long, but I kind of reflect on the quote. I reflect on that day's entry because it goes by day of the year. So I'll go to the current day and then just journal a little bit about it if I want to, or I highlight in the book. And then the same with this one, The Language of Letting Go. It's a codependency book, but there's actually lots of usefulness in this book. You can find stuff in here, even if you don't have any codependent relationships with anybody. I've been finding that it's actually a really good book. For instance, this one, this was yesterday's entry. It says, don't stop living your life. So if there's a problem that happens, sometimes you put life on hold to try to figure out the problem, right? It talks about depression a little bit. And when you're depressed, it's kind of different because, or even when you experience anxiety, for those people who have really bad anxiety, sometimes you can't do anything. It actually prevents you from being productive and from doing stuff. But it actually says in here, and I completely understand because I've suffered from depression, and you literally feel all you want to do is lay there. You don't feel like doing anything. It says, if we're feeling depressed, we may put our life on hold and torment ourselves with obsessive thoughts. But abandoning our life or routines contributes to the problem and delays us from finding the solution. So I don't know. I think there's some worthwhile stuff in here, even if you don't have codependency issues. I'll probably do a video about more detailed stuff about what I do for journaling. So I've got a Monday journaling routine, and then I have my daily stuff that I do. And there's more. I want to do a whole bunch of stuff, but time limitations. That's all I can say. Hashtag time limitations. Okay. So for Mother, book and words we've been doing, play outside when we can because we've had some nice days, but then today it decided to rain, and yesterday was cold. It never rained all day, but it was cold. Family, we are visiting Red Deer Saturday. Budget and savings, we managed to put money away for the savings this paycheck, so that was good. And that's it. So this week that we're going to be talking about is for, like I said, the 23rd to the 29th. And my husband leaves, so the 23rd is Monday. My husband leaves on Tuesday, so I'm going to treat this week as an admin week, getting back into all of the things the stickers. The big one is working on the June Plan With Me for next month. My Fierce Melody should be here soon. It is on the way from Australia, and I'm excited to set that up. So I'm not sure if it'll be here this upcoming week or not, but I'll put it on the list just in case. So without further ado, that's what we're going to do next, is set next week's goals. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now.
You told me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time, and even if I was blind, and all those possibilities really knocked me off my feet, surrounding all my dreams. And all I know that was left now carry on with the fire that's left in me.
Okay guys, so that's it for this week's goals. I did something different. So I put a journaling topic here just because I have added so many more journaling things to my list. Let's see if I can zoom you back in. Okay. Biz admin is just a whole bunch of like stuff that in the background, stuff that you guys would normally never see. Family, I did the regular stuff. Creator, I have some videos on here, and then also like just the monthly setups are kind of huge in general. And then personal, I want to have a nice warm bath this upcoming week. I want to go to bed early. I want to have a night routine with journaling with tea in the evening. It was a goal of mine before, but I stopped doing it because I ran out of time. But I want to get back into doing that. And I also want to clean my Jeep. If I get my Jeep done, then I can just focus on Chad's car next time he's home. As for cleaning and organizing, I just put the bathroom because I'm going to take it in baby steps, but I'll have to do the bathroom, and then the week after I have to get, actually I should probably add my daughter's room. She's got some toys that I have to go through, as well as her closet, her change table, and I think that's it. So the closet, and then the white organizer in her closet. And then the week after, I'm going to focus on my son's bedroom. I should probably also look at my closet as well. So I'll try to get that done because the garage sale is looming. So we really need to get this stuff done. I did do the Tupperware cupboard in our kitchen, but there's a few other areas where I need Chad's assistance. So maybe we'll have time tomorrow, or maybe we'll have time Monday when we come back from Red Deer. Okay, so I'm going to throw this one out. This will go in my planner. And then what I'm going to do is just go to the basic overview week and write out my week starting on Monday. And then this one will kind of do the whole review. So we'll look at the future log, the month, all of that stuff. But for this one, I just want to write out like kind of, oh, I think there's actually thunderstorms right now. That's so crazy. Just kind of an overview week. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then we will go ahead and plan the normal week.
You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out of me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me.
Okay guys, so I did a very simplified version of this calendar. I didn't write like everything that I do in one day, but I just wrote when I had to pick up my son from school. He only has Thursday, Friday this week, and I'm going to try to have the weekends off. I have dinner theater to go to on Sunday, and my husband leaves for work Tuesday, and then Monday we'll be coming home from Red Deer, so that's it. So that's pretty simplified there. I'm going to pop this back in my planner, and then we'll quickly go through any of the things that we need to take care of. Any review stuff from the previous week. Okay, so this was the last week that I had in here for this, so I'll put that back. Okay, so the first thing that I always look at is my future log. So the only thing I have written down here is actually Victoria Day, which is Monday, no school Tuesday, Wednesday, then the dinner theater on the Sunday, and that's it for that. So next I'm going to go to the monthly view. Again, we have no school. Chad's leaving for work. No school, but I will be doing my budget. Early dismissal Thursday. That's my son's first day of school. He won't have any words like a spelling test this week because there's just 2 days of school. I'll be paying the bills that day. And then it will be garbage day here, but I will not be, I don't know if I'll be going out to karaoke. I put that, but I'm not really sure. And then I've been really tired lately. And then I'll be doing my weekly prep video on, well, I guess Friday. And now that I'm filming my work plans, this isn't really, I should actually, I won't even, I'll just disregard that because I do all of my stuff on the Friday now. Like today I'm doing it Thursday, but ordinarily if I wasn't busy, I would be doing it on Friday. and then getting my personal plans done for Saturday and then my work planner for Sunday. All right, so then let's review the current week. So I was using this Chrissy Ann design kit here, and I did have time to cross off all of this stuff that happened. So we got everything done this week. The only thing I didn't do was the organization in the bathroom, and you see that on my goals when I did my my compass card. So yeah, the only thing I organized, like the Swedish death clean method, was the Tupperware cupboard, and I'm really happy with how that looks. It looks really good, but there's a few other things in the kitchen and then the upstairs bedrooms and the bathroom I still need to tackle this week and next week. And then in 2 weeks, it is the garage sale. So that is going to be stressful. So I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible. As for the garage cleaning, we are almost done. We're going to finish it tomorrow morning. So hopefully by the end of this week, when we check in next week, we should be done. Like, cross my fingers. Jeep clean, I will be doing that the next week or two for my Jeep. The bathroom, pack for Red Deer. This is still this week, so I'm just going to add packing list. And then that will, of course, happen. So I'll be taking my planner. I'll check off all of the things and make my daily to-do list, all of that stuff. So yeah, so there'll be a few things that will carry over to the new week, but here we go. So we're going to go ahead and plan. So all of the stickers, I had showed you guys all of the ones I'd be using. I had some from Chrissy Ann Design. I had some from Let's Plan It, Once More with Love, and some of my own. So I'm just going to set my planner to the side and we're going to plan out the week.
Told me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time, and even if I was blind, and all those possibilities really knocked me off my feet, surrounding all my dreams. Left now, the sun and the stars, now leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me, you lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You make me strong, I'll carry on with the fire's left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. I've never been that much for love. Thought being free better than none. Tried it before with all I got, and all I know that was left now, the sun and the stars, leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me, you lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You make me strong, I'll carry on with the fire's left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me.
Okay, all right, guys, I am all done planning for this week. So I used some of the Chrissy Ann Design stickers. I used a couple of mine, and I also loved these little munchkins from Once More with Love. I used Let's Plan It. I think, was it just the one? No, a couple here. But anyway, so I used some Happy Planner stickers here as well, so I never included that originally, but I figured I wanted something a little bit different. Happy Planner offers more decorative stickers rather than just boxes. I know the rose gold doesn't really go with the hollow foil here, but overall I think it's cute because the colors here kind of pick up the colors over here, and this was simply gilded washi tape. But anyway, so I put a whole bunch of, I really did try to stick with my personal goals and none of my work stuff. The only work thing was down here for plan for next week and then plan for June, because it's going to be such a huge chunk of time for planning for the entire month. So I put a lot of reading up here because those are things I really want to get done. Potentially my washing my vehicle, and then all of the organization that I have to do this week. So whatever I don't get done this week, I will be doing it next week. And when I say organization, it's more than just organizing it. It's like getting rid of everything and putting it into the garage sale pile. The last thing I did was put Tarot for Transformation. So that was the book I showed you at the beginning, and that's it. So we are all done planning because I do not plan for work in this planner anymore. So I'm going to get my planner and we're going to put these pages back in, and I'm just going to put my weekly task card back as well. All right, there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click on the little like, thumbs up button down below. If you're new here, I would love if you would consider subscribing. Please click on the bell notification button to be notified every time I upload new videos, and we will see you guys again next week. Bye friends.